Hello. I'm back. Excuse me. More games because it's Christmas. Then I'm streaming. I'm streaming the games. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I can't sleep. This even this on. What's it called? I do. This is number 3 from 1992. Hopefully this works. Again, I'm no good with DOSBox. See? I don't have access to the other fucking version of this thing, so. This is my images. It's not what I need. Whatever. I don't feel like dealing with some of this stuff here. I should have gone there and checked these first. Oh, I can actually rotate the box. I have to use the mouse. That's cool. Whatever. That was weird to the Super Nintendo. This one's a bit of a surprise to me, I guess. I don't know. It's like it's. Why am I missing games? Where's Mario Kart? Oh, probably into the fucking favorites again. Oh, Super Mario Kart. There we go. I remember I went to a friend's house and he had this game and I had never heard of it. I was like, what is Mario Kart? It's Mario Go-Karts? Let's see what this. I never do 100cc. I always do 50. Look at how simple this game is. Toad? Whatever. The thing I hate about this game never bothered me before. It was like when I had learned, people started talking about, you know, things about this game. But it's specifically the way where, like, once you're in first place in this game, I think your rival will just start harassing you. He's right there. Like, I didn't even know this game was a real thing until like 94 or something like that. Could have been later than that. Like, I just remember being at a friend's house, or a friend asking me if I wanted to trade games or something like that, and he had Mario Kart, and I was like, what's that? And I don't know why he had it. Back then, you would just kind of get games. You would just have the game that somebody decided, like, oh, this is what you want for Christmas, or your birthday, or whatever. So. Oh no. Fucked up. So again, he just gets that something invincibility. Stars just over and over. Really not hitting my own thing. I hit it. I fucking did that now. I'd hit it if the next lap continued. I definitely went into it. None of them were running into it. A full second behind. Are they that you get that helps you jump across stuff? That's somebody finally. Yoshi. Because again, you can't get eggs. I used it a second too late. Stupid shit. That's cool. Yeah, okay. Only time you get feathers. And you need them, of course. Maybe, but still, it's ridiculous. Last back in the circuit. I don't know, man. I don't feel like you need a fucking boss level on your basic game is the thing, I guess. Why I feel weird about it. Yeah, I mean, that's not what this is. It's not 100% what it is. Like, this was the boss fight level. Distance between me and Luigi. I'm gonna finish this, but it's gonna be like a second again, I'm sure. Just to make it sound like it's closer than it is. Hitting that wall there was on purpose. It's like 2 seconds before I finish my lap time. There's more than 1 second distance. To get in the first place. All the weird crisscrossing we need. I did think this track was pretty cool when I was a kid. I feel like this like lays the groundwork for like somewhere way in the future. Like, hey, what if instead of just this, what if it was like a full loop? Why did I stop? Can't get by him because his stupid invincibility is never running out. It's not, it's just going forever. He's still invincible. Alright, finally we're off. Seeing code fly over all that like that actually kind of I forgot. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Not only am I not in second right now, I'm in third. Son of a bitch. So just in second. Where the hell's the back of the box? Why are these pictures so dark? That that picture in the bottom right almost makes it look like, oh yes, this is clearly a sunset level. It's just showing the battle mode. What is the number one game from 1992? Survey says execute Cage's Shadow Kick. Liu Kang's Fireball. Let the tournament begin. Finish him. Goro lives. Get over here. Shattering. Prepare yourself. The number one arcade hit is here. From Sub-Zero, Raiden, and the rest of the combat warriors to the grueling endurance. Let me reread that. Prepare yourself. The number one arcade hit is here. From Sub-Zero, Raiden, and the rest of the combat warriors to the grueling endurance and intense mirror matches. Execute bone-shattering combos and awesome finishing moves. Defeat the half-human dragon Goro and destroy the shape-changing Shang Tsung to become the supreme Mortal Kombat warrior. I had to stop because that sentence wasn't making any sense to me. These are definitely screenshots from the Sega Genesis version because you can look at the backgrounds and see how plain they are. Like on that top where it says Liu Kang's Fireball, there's usually clouds in that stage, I think. I don't know what my buttons are for Sega Genesis. Let's see what kind of controller is hooked up. Okay, cool. We're good. This is off of memory.
Get over here!
It's so funny. I feel like any kid that was alive during this time period, that is just burned in your memory. Like, if you forgot about it, somebody would tell you that. I'll be like, ah, yes, I remember exactly what that means. There's an ABBA album, I believe. It's also like,
Fight!
Forgot the input for blocking.
Fight!
The 6-button or the 3-button controller. It's This is pretty good.
Fight!
That took damage. They're not gonna let me fucking do anything else.
Fight! Finish him!
Which is just you do a 360 and uppercut. Sub-Zero is like do a fireball whenever you like the freeze motion repeatedly until you get tired of it and you press punch.
Fight! Get over here!
Mortal Kombat having teleports is always funny to me because it has a block that. It gets you out of situations like that, but that's about it.
Finish him!
Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat had the thing back then, but like Street Fighter just always seemed cooler to me. The one thing I liked about this game though is they did have the mini games. Like you had the test your might stuff where you have to like mash buttons. It also, like when you play this game, when you play Mortal Kombat like by yourself, it was kind of cool. They had the endurance matches, but it also sucked because the thing is, all the Mortal Kombat games, even I think 9 that has endurance matches, they tend to give the other player, like the computer, they both have regular life bars, so you're just fighting 2 full life characters. If you do dramatic battle in Street Fighter Alpha 3, which is 2-on-1 at the same time, like both characters, the 2 characters are like half their life or something. So it's not, 2 regular strength characters and the other person has like extra life or whatever. So that is 1982. 293. Start from the bottom game. Is number 10, according to this list. Where is it? Bam. This cartridge in my closet. Little barrel. Little barrel. Look. Look.
Good luck.
I don't remember when I played this game. I know I probably didn't. It's funny because you can just like this game. Thanks for saying that. There's no big difference between this and it's still when you go back and play Star Wars, it's like, I don't know why huge difference. I can't believe that sound of the opening first thing that Star Wars. I know the cartridge, but it just never like playing two games. Star Wars is the smooth frame rate right there, man. There's a I figure out how to put the fix chip. Make it run smoother. I think there's emulators that do it too, but like I want the authentic stuff. This closes like authentic with Xbox One controller on an emulator on a 1080p screen. I'm still going through this list of like best games of each year. This is number 10 in 1993. Number 9 is Secret of Mana, and it's one of those games where it's like I would like to play it, but I also it's hard streaming RPGs when I'm only gonna be playing games for like 10 to 15 minutes, you know.
Good luck.
I never took this route. I always just took the default route for these games. This is actually probably my first time playing this game. I can imagine a world where like I played this game like the same week and went to the Star Wars they did the remakes, not the remakes, but the re-releases in like the 90s. Look at this geometry. Look, what am I even, what is happening? It was a nightmare. I don't even know what that was, what was that like? Here's some shapes and they're spinning. Check out the power of the FX chip. That does not look like gameplay right there. It looks like the FX chip in no case. Oh my god. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Oh no! Thanks. Health? Yeah, it is. Just had this thought, like, what if at some point, you know, we go into deep space and we start doing like combat and it's just literally just flying geometry like this. Like a complete nightmare. Oh my god. What I've heard of Sports Story so far has been pretty good, but I'm not that far. I'm doing the first like golf course, whatever it's called, where you're I just took care of the weird, I just like the Yakuza, like the weird game. It's like terrorizing the golf course. I got the ability to light stuff on fire. I guess that one how to like stop the beehive, if you remember that? But that's what as far as I got. Part of me wants to like try unwinding with that game, but I know I actually kind of hit a little tiny glitch the other day. But it wasn't anything major, it was just like I got stuck on something and I had to like start over. Not start over, like back out of the save and go back in. There's also, I wish the game had the ability like back out of save like properly. So what you have to do is like, you have to actually close the game completely, which seems like there should be a button somewhere like go back to the game. Maybe there is no mistake. What's unfortunate about what you mentioned with Sports Stories, I could definitely imagine there being a thing with that game, or like there might be some bugs in it. Who knows what will happen. There's that game that just came out, the Outbound Ghost, I believe, which is supposed to be Paper Mario, where I think the game had some like huge issues, and there's a whole thing where like the developers trying to pull it from certain stores and all sorts of stuff. He said logic, I think that's what he feels like. It's just random bits of geometry everywhere.
Incoming enemy.
Sports Story itself seems like a whole can imagine that happening. There's been a couple of games where that stuff that happened with before too. It feels like from the developers end, they're probably like, well, why would you have to go back and talk to that same thing about the QA department? And like, as a player, you're like, well, let me go see if she has anything else to say. And then the game is like, I guess you're done. I guess you don't want to play my game anymore. You're gonna go back and talk to her? Why? So, that's a bummer. I don't know if that game lets you make copies and saves either, but there's no way to know it's gonna happen until it happens. The last game I remember playing that had a lot of bugs, which sticks out in my head and it's gonna stick there forever, is fucking Deadly Premonition on PC, where people are like, oh, the game's fine. And then people that finish the game are like, the game is impossible. It is impossible to finish unless you abuse the save system. And yeah, it's
Good
bad.
luck.
It's bad to the point where it saves during cutscenes, and then when the next cutscene loads, it crashes during that cutscene. I've never seen this before. Nope. Still die. We're good. I played enough of Star Fox. I played more of Star Fox than I had planned on. I really do love those old creepy costumes. They used to put this in magazines. Like, I think it was in the back of like a Frosted Flakes box at one point. Mail away and get a Star Fox toy. And I was like, what the fuck is Star Fox? Why do those things look real? I don't like that. Rating? 5 stars. So next, Secret of Mana, which I think is probably my favorites, if I would guess. Not my favorites. What a surprise. Here it is. This game, I think I rented once, and then I think I ended up I rented this game, if I remember right. And then I think I went and recorded myself playing it the weekend that I had rented it. I had hooked up my Super Nintendo to the VCR, which is hooked into the TV, so I could record. I'm going to say there were Let's Plays at the time or whatever, just for myself, and remember what the games were. And I think like it must have been, this game came out in 93. So let's say I played it in 94. I think, because I think Donkey Kong Country comes out in 94. Anyway, played the game then. Like a year or two later, I was like looking at videotapes I had, and I was watching myself play this game. And the intro to this game blew my mind. And the video store I used to go to, they were selling their old Super Nintendo games. They were selling this for like $3. I wish I still had that copy, but like this intro. It was just the music. Because it just sounds so, it sounds so fucking pretty, man. It's right here. Then you go from this, and then it shows the mana tree, I think. It just gave me all sorts of imagination. Also, naming the girl after something that you have a crush on. Naming the girl after something that you have a crush on. And you know, you get to a certain point in the game, so you can get a leopard bikini, and it's like, you can't see it, but I can see it up here. That girl I have a crush on in the leopard bikini in 4th grade, totally hot. I want to see, I do have a save file. Level 15, damn. Randy. What goes by? I love when game, like RPG characters have like normal names. Like what's his name in Star Tropics? I think it's Mike Jones, which is like the least heroic name, and he goes around saving people with the powers of baseballs and yo-yos. Mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. of seem to disappear. Something. It was that cool zoom in sound. I don't know why it sounds like a zoom in to me. This. That sound right there. Reminds me of this. When I hear that sound, I'm like, oh, this is the part where the map zooms. Nice, wait up. Supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Do you really believe that? People just say People say that to scare us. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. That must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Dangler. Now what? This feels like it's zoomed in a weird way. Nah, it's my monitor's curved and it's just like full screen. Randy. Sort of looks so much cooler right there than it does once you actually hold it. However, this game launches this way. I have to find something to get through. However, this game really cool. It's a really cool. What's the sword doing here? The ghost. Indeed, it is I who has the sword. What? I mean, this sword? Okay, so told people about this before. This game is a really cool game. It is a really cool RPG. There's not a lot of games like it on Super Nintendo. There's this, there's like the whatever they call them, like Illusion of Gaia, whatever the series is called. You got Second Densetsu 3, which is whatever you can call it, Secret of Mana 2, Trials of Mana, I think is what they call it. That's pretty much it. So the cool thing about this game is you can just attack whenever you want to. You see that percentage down there, if that goes up to 100%, you do full damage. Swipe early, you barely do any damage. But you can if you need to. Do it to cut through this, because whatever. The game is also 3 players. You have to unlock the other 2 characters, you have to find them. But if you have a multi-tap, you can have people join in with you. That's really cool. What's a rabbi doing in a place like this? Okay. Now, this part, totally fine. Once you get magic, what I've tried to explain to people, I've given them a heads up, is like, if you know what you're doing in this game, at a certain point when you're starting to use magic, especially on bosses, you spend 80% of your time in menus like this, just doing this. And then you go to the next character, and you do this. And you go to the next character, and you do this. And you just wait for stuff to happen on the screen, and like finishes, and you go back in here. And then they do an attack, and it freezes you. And it's like a lot of not actually playing the game. But it's, if you play it by yourself, I think it works fine. Maybe with one other player. But it's just hard to go back to. That is the only mechanic in this game that I don't really care for all that much. story of the game is cool. I think the weapon upgrade system is really cool. I think the magic system overall is pretty neat. It's just the fact that the game, like, when you start doing magic and stuff like that, it just kind of freezes the game and fucks up the pace. So my weapon's going up. So now, if I hold down the button, the attack button, it's going to charge both 1, I'm going to do a stronger attack. You also get the ability to find these orbs, and you can use that to increase your weapon's like power. Back when Zelda came out, like, the idea of cutting grass was so cool, and this game just has it in there. Like, again, when I played this game, I had never heard anybody else mention the secret. This is just something that I knew about, that I convinced my friends to play. Earthbound was the same way for me, though. Where, like, I thought Earthbound was the coolest thing, and I rented it from the same place I got this from, and I think I rented Earthbound, like, every single weekend for, like, weeks in a row. There's, like, 2 copies in the store, so I was kind of like going between 2 copies when I finished it as a rental, I believe. On here, let's save. What about that? Oh. Where'd it go? What have you done? How could you have pulled out the Mana Sword? It's impossible. The Mana Sword legend has it that our village is finished if the sword is removed, and here it is. It is said that the Mana Sword has been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. An outsider like you yank the sword, bring doom to us all. Stop it. You did it. It's your fault. You. Please, stop. Earthquake. Who's the mysterious man? I want to fix this. With this enemy area. This right here is what I was talking about, the magic system, where like you just get like stuck occasionally. Yeah. Not helping that. Anyway, whatever. Game's pretty cool. Secret of Mana is a great game, again, to play for people who like cool stuff. I don't know. It's good. It is. It just plays different from anything else I've really played on Super Nintendo because of the charging mechanic. It's like an action RPG that is closer to being an action RPG. Like you're attacking, but you have to worry about like your spells and leveling up stuff and stats and all this other crap. Right, so next we're gonna go to a game that I never play. I played this game for probably a total of like 20 minutes my entire life. This is right here. This is number 8 on this list. I played Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. Didn't even know Kirby's Adventure existed. I didn't know Kirby's Adventure existed until I got into emulation in the late 90s. And saw this and was like, what the fuck is that? It's Kirby. I don't think you have all the power settings in the games. I feel like Kirby's Dream Land doesn't worse than that. It's about the first time. Game Boy. the sword guy. I really like the bomb guy. I like most of the powers in the games. Indeed. That one back. Not what I thought at all. Son of a bitch. See, this game is ranked one of the best games of the year of 1993. I want to list. I want to see like actual numbers. I don't believe it. This game is bad. It's just like I don't feel like anybody I knew could play a fucking Kirby at this point. Oh no! I lost the cool power. Almost at the top. We're good there. See, I'm max hit the road. The DOS box times aren't going all that good. Maniac Mansion 2's on this list. Actually, I think what I'm going to try to do is 130. I think I'm going to try to play down because I'm super tired. A bit now. So, catch you later. Peace.